Season number 4 started out really good for the Carolina Panthers as we beat our very first opponent, and in week number 2 we're taking on the Cleveland Browns, who are, well, still a cupcake team here 4 years in. They do have a new quarterback and he's hoping to turn this offense around, but what I've heard in their defense from the scouting report is that their interior defense is really good, but their outside rush contain really bad. So we're going to look to exploit that today, and hopefully Isaiah can have a career day. Now Cam Newton in the offensive line and looking it on, and here we go, getting our first possession of the game with 4 minutes left here in the first. First play is of course a halfback screen. Isaiah gets it with some great block protection here. Great juke back to the inside. Isaiah's got some room. Can he turn in the afterburners? A double juke doesn't work, but he gets down all the way after getting 32 yards in that play. Now on the 47, getting a handoff here from Cam, spins the first defender out of his shoes, gets taken down after about 8 or so on that carry. On 2nd and 12 after a penalty, Isaiah to the outside, tries to break through, he's tightrope walking. Isaiah gets the first down and a little bit more, all the way down in the 17. Running here on 1st and 10, well, sometimes the Cleveland Browns can defend the outside run. Isaiah, don't do that. You got to cut that ball back up in the middle. On 2nd and 17, Isaiah rolls to the outside. Cam doesn't see him. Cam throw the ball. He finally does, and Isaiah toe taps his way down to the 3-yard line. And of course, it wouldn't be an Isaiah catch without a celebration. Now on 1st and goal here in the 3, Isaiah is going to walk into the end zone celebrating, gets his very first touchdown of the day. Hopefully we're going to see plenty more. 26 yards in that first drive for rushing, about 50 for receiving. Great start of the game for Isaiah King. Now on a new drive here in the second quarter, Isaiah's going back to the outside, jukes inside here, breaks the defender down and, well, does a split. Doesn't look too comfortable there in that split. On 2nd and 2, getting some protection here from Cam. He throws the halfback screen. Isaiah's going out to the left again. He's got some room, got a couple guys to beat. Tries to hit him with the stop juke. It doesn't work, but he's all the way down in the red zone here. We got 2nd and 8. Cam gets back to Isaiah. Great block in there by the left tackle. Isaiah's got a chance to get in, but they stop him on the 2-yard line. 52 yards rushing on the day. When we're this close, we go back to the outside, and of course, Cleveland cannot defend it. Touchdown number 2 on the ground for Isaiah. This is exactly what we needed him to do. Now, Cleveland still hasn't scored in any of their possessions, so we're up 14-0. First half is coming to a close. We go right back to the halfback screen. Great blocking there by 60. Isaiah's got 2 guys to beat, but he gets destroyed on that hit. Cam is still perfect on the day, though, 4 for 4. Cam, if you remember last week, was horrible. He had 4 interceptions. Here he's connecting with Isaiah. Isaiah gets the ball down all the way to the 22, but the clock is ticking. We're hoping to get something going here. Now 24 seconds left. Isaiah's out to the left. Cam doesn't see him. He finally sees him. Isaiah gets both feet in, down at the 5 with 20 seconds left. This is what we're talking about. The Cam to Isaiah connection is working perfect today. And we're on the 1-yard line after a few attempts. Isaiah walks in for his 3rd rushing touchdown in the first half. Now I think the record is about 5 touchdowns on the ground for any NFL player in NFL history. Isaiah only needs 2 to tie that, to, make a record here. So the second half is opening up. Isaiah's first carry almost gets taken down in the backfield. Fights his way through for 6 yards so that he doesn't get tackled for a loss there. 1st and 10 now on the 31. Handoff up the middle. Isaiah goes past a few guys. He's making some guys miss. He's got 2 guys to beat here. He's putting on the afterburners. Isaiah's going down the sideline. Is anybody going to catch him? Isaiah goes in. No one touched him on that play. He took an inside run, bounced it to the outside. A lot of people say that Isaiah really can't run up the middle. He's not strong enough. Well, if you watch the first video of this season, he put on a few extra pounds, and that's really showing. His speed is still there, though. He didn't lose any of his speed despite having that power. And that's 4 rushing touchdowns in the day. We are 1 away from tying an NFL record. Look at Cam Newton fighting his way through, but Cam fumbles. We can't recover it, and we're going to close out the 3rd quarter with Cam fumbling, moving on to see what we can do. Unfortunate by Cam. Luckily, we are up 28-0. Now you can see Isaiah, 18 attempts, 145 yards. Trey Mason, the new Cleveland Brown, well, 3.7 yards a carry is not really all that good. On 1st and 10, Isaiah goes back up the middle, tries to juke to the outside, gets taken down when he gets about 4 or 5 yards. On 2nd and short, another pitch to the outside, great blocking here. Marcel Reese, the new acquired Carolina Panther, throws a great block and Isaiah dives. The referee says he's in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tied NFL history. That's our 5th rushing touchdown of the day, and we still have 5 minutes to go in this quarter. So the question is, can Isaiah break the record? Can he get 6 rushing touchdowns? We'll see what happens. The first carry here, breaking a few tackles, when we get lit up on that play, 193 yards on the ground. There's an outside chance we could break the NFL rushing record. We'll see what happens. Next carry for Isaiah goes up the middle, fights his way to a 1st down, but he takes out his own wide receiver's legs. On 1st and short after an offsides penalty for the defense, Isaiah goes to the right again. Got some space, the juke works, and he's going to fight his way. He cannot keep his feet up, though. Isaiah gets taken down 222 yards on the day. This is a record day no matter what position you play. This is huge. Isaiah goes up the middle here, cannot get anything though. The Cleveland Browns are shutting down the middle, but you'd think in all this effort, it would shut down the outside. On 2nd and 9, toss to the outside, 2 minutes left here. Isaiah goes through, trucks a defender, and fights his way through. That's where that added weight and that weight room time has really come into play for Isaiah. On 3rd and 12, we need a first down. Isaiah avoids a few defenders here, goes down the sideline, steps out of bounds to the 14. Cam is still perfect in the day, 9 for 9. 8 of those completions have been to Isaiah though. Here in the 14, Isaiah gets a toss to the outside. Great block by the tight end. Isaiah's going in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new NFL record holder, Isaiah King. 6 rushing touchdowns in 1 game. It is an NFL record. He goes to the sideline to celebrate with his teammates. Unbelievable work. He won the MVP last season, but this season he's off to an even bigger start. So with a minute left, Isaiah's fighting his way through, trying to get some more yards. And you might ask, why is Isaiah still in the game when it's 42-7? He's got 250 yards. Because he is so close to breaking the NFL rushing record, we want to keep him in. Now a toss to the outside is getting Isaiah a huge chunk of yards, can't break this tackle, but he's going to be down at the 48-yard line with 28 seconds left. Coach over here calls it, and the Cleveland Browns coach is none too happy. He wants his game to be over with. 28 seconds left, a toss to the outside. Great block here by Marcel Reese. Isaiah goes down, the juke doesn't really work, but he gets taken down. 28-yard line, 20 seconds left. We're so close to breaking 300 yards in Adrian Peterson's record. Toss to the outside again. Great blocking by Marcel Reese. He's leading us. He throws another block. We can almost get a 7 touchdown. But ladies and gentlemen, 320 yards on the ground, 6 rushing touchdowns. The Cleveland Browns are the cupcakes of all the cupcakes. We're going to walk out of here with a huge win. Isaiah is going to leave this game with 2 rushing records, both the 6 TDs in a game and over 320 yards rushing on the game. An unbelievable performance by an unbelievable player. I can't wait to see what he does in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and let me know what you thought of the video in the comments, because I love hearing from you guys. I try to respond to as many of you as I possibly can. And don't forget to click the annotation on the screen and check out more brand new content from me on my YouTube channel. Now, if you guys want to stay in touch with me or ask me questions, you can check out my social media links on the right hand side. Make sure to subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one.